Hello and welcome to another ride, and yes, we have an introduction now. That was because I've been thinking about it for a little while actually, introduction, but it was prompted by a friend who watches these, and he suggested that I have an introduction because he finds that I start talking and he's missed a bit of what I'm saying. So this is the little village of Millholm, I believe. I'm not entirely sure. I got a little bit lost. This way. I had the maps with me. I'm trying to find my way across country, avoiding a fairly busy road to get up onto the A road which runs from Kendal down to Sedbergh in search of cheese scones at Farfield Mill because it's a Sunday morning. Now when I set off from home it was nice and sunny, but as I got a little bit further north the mist came down. It's a bit hazy, it's not exactly misty, but a lovely little run this is actually coming across here. Watch out for deer of course and other animals. It looks like deer country to me, but a lovely little road, and I'm really pleased I found this. I shall be exploring more of these because there were quite a few running off, and there was another one which I was hoping to take but actually missed, so we go a little bit awry, but not too badly. So yes, the introduction, the cartoon I actually did, back in about 2000 it was. I was on a cartooning course, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Love little doodling, and so this is the first point. We think, yes, is it up this way? Pretty sure it's this way. So yes, we head off. I think we're going to go up this way. Let's have a look. Yes, we've decided to. Right. Now, I think I'm drawn by that bit of grass in the middle of the road, of course. And we're on the Hurricane, and we're almost up to 1,000 miles now on Hurricane, and running very sweetly she is too. The gear change is really smooth, and I think I've mentioned before the clutch on this one compared with Spitfire, the Rebel Red, it's a little bit slicker. It doesn't give you quite a clunk when you pop into first gear from standstill, but both are very good. But lovely gearboxes on these bikes. There you a little blue dot, you can just see that tells me it's Hurricane. So yes, it goes up and down a bit this road, and plenty of grass in the middle. There's a few farms on the way, very quiet, nobody along it, no farm tractors, so that's good. Not yet anyway. That's very deep grass there, isn't it? Lovely. So yes, I was on the cartooning course. Actually it's a drawing, well it's supposed to be a Vincent V twin, isn't it? I was illustrating some little stories that I wrote back in 2000, and which I did little books and gave them out to a few friends. I shan't bore you with all of those, but I actually enjoyed doing it, and I've been reading them again as audio books for a couple of friends of mine, and they thoroughly enjoyed it. And so I came across that drawing. I thought, wow, that would be rather nice to have as my introduction, I think. And that's actually Mr. Hudson, my junior school teacher in the fourth year at junior school, and he used to ride a Vincent Shadow to school, and I loved it, absolutely loved the machine. So yes, I did a little story about my childhood, which involved my school days. So Mr. Hudson got a little drawing of himself riding into work. But enough of that, let's enjoy our ride. And I must say, this is definitely an area I'm going to explore much more, and lovely hedgerows. Get this in the spring, it'd be absolutely cool. There must be so many wildflowers along here. It's so unspoiled because you've got the other busier roads. That's what cars go down. They won't want to come down here, will they, thankfully. Now, I think I should have gone right here. I decided not to, because on my map it looked like it should be straight across, not turn right here. But I don't know quite how I misread that, but that's me. tend to do that. And I looked at that sign, I thought, is that a no-through road sign? Washed out. Goodness knows what that used to say, I do not know. But anyway, we carry on, expecting any minute to have to turn around. Rather a large farm, it might well take us into a farmyard, of course. It's often the case with me. So yes, I've introduced this as relaxing rides and country lanes, and that's what I do, of course. Plus the odd bit of spannering work and fitting audicators, as you know. Oh, that was a bit of a pain, it was. It made me realise if I'm going to work on a motorcycle, I've just got to get it up higher and to work on. Because it's the simplest job now. You've got to kneel down to it. I mean, in fact, Tim, one of my viewers, he mentioned about the brakes on the Meters, Hunters, and the classics, the Bybury brakes, and he said that he's taken his apart to have a look at them and greased them up, and he found they work much better. So I had a little look at mine, and yes, getting down to that, and I slipped them out and did the same, greased them up a little bit, and the pins for the calipers, and I thought, no, I can't be doing this on my knees, doing this. Yes, when I was a young man, let's say, used to spring back up again, no problems at all, but I'm afraid I don't spring back up now. I get up, but I don't spring up. Interesting house up over there, set into a sort of a bank. So yes, still climbing, which is a good thing. That's what we expect to see from the map. Running around a contour here. A most enjoyable ride this was. Because the sun wasn't in my eyes, I was able to relax, and the camera's done much better. It hasn't got reflections from the mirrors, nor is there bright sun shining into the lens. That's good. It was good though, as a Carso camera is, it does, can, like all cameras, they get flare. Still, not today. Long straight road, no grass. We're coming up to the main road now, and it's very steep just up here. Right, this is Farfield Mill. Is that 11 o'clock? I don't know if that's accurate. Seems to get steeper every time I come. Hello.
Where's coming up?
Oh, I don't know. I don't like going down, I must say. It's a good job it's dry today.
Yeah. Very much. There we are, some cheese scones. Thank you. Bye. Yeah, half a dozen cheese scones to last me. Right, what we got down here then? It's the river. Outdoor seating area. Ooh, you know about that? Oh, that's lovely. Oh, I think we'll have to come here again. Right, here's the river. A lovely spot this is. And you've got a mill to look around as well. It's quite beautiful. Lovely building. And some of the best cheese scones I've ever had. So look forward to our next visit.
Well, there we are then. That was Farfield Mill. Lovely ride across country. Thoroughly enjoyed that. And thank you for joining me. Always good to have your company, as I say. And join me again if you can for another ride. Hopefully in a bit more sunshine. Autumn is now upon us. Although just as I'm doing this, it's baking hot. So hopefully it'll cool down a bit. See you again soon, I hope.